Well, here we are, Larry, on the brink of round 3. Hard to believe what it's taken to get this far. These two competitors have been running neck to neck right from the beginning, and after 2 rounds, we're all tied up in the studio. So it's all gonna come down to what happens here in round 3. In this, no rules, shoes versus barefoot, friendly competition. Now, we understand that not everybody looking in has taken the opportunity to watch the previous episodes of this continuing saga, and knowing that their time is valuable, I've asked Larry to prepare one of his rewind clips to get everybody up to speed before we check in with the California guy at the California Club, standing by ringside to the Jumbotron. Why don't we run that clip now, Larry?
Okay, but it's not a talkie.
What do you mean, Larry?
Well, when I was putting the clips together, I thought, well, it would be a whole lot easier if I just talked over the,
Video?
Yeah, while it was playing.
Well, that sounds like a fine idea, Larry. What's the problem?
Well, you know how nervous I get every time we go live, even as a dancer. You wouldn't know it after I got through the first act. Before every show, I'd get as nervous as a schoolgirl in a bridal party.
Larry, there's no reason for a schoolgirl to feel nervous about being at a bridal party.
Oh, care to tell me how you could possibly know that?
Point taken.
Anyway, I just don't think I can do it.
Well, sticking with our no-rules tradition here at SYD Studio, I suppose we could check in with the California Club and the California guy if we've got him standing by.
Yeah, Callie will be back in a couple of minutes.
Seems we found ourselves in one of those live situation predicaments.
I'll tell you what, I'll roll that clip anyway, and maybe you just want to talk over it.
All right, Larry, I'll do my best. Now let's all see what Aunt Larry has in store for us on that rewind clip. Straight out of the gate, we're looking at the car that blew up right after round 1.
Yeah, that's the I Love You car.
And what are we looking at here, Larry?
I don't know how Callie got this shot, but it was just before the chant. That was going on while they were letting the monkeys loose in the pavilion. I've got footage of that after the candle lighting.
Larry, does this rewind clip contain any footage of the first 2 rounds of the event that we've gathered to witness in round 3?
No, but I got the Skycam view of the clubhouse after both round 1 and 2. I slipped those clips in just ahead of the belly bucking. If you want, I can fast forward a little bit.
All right. Well, I can see that our friends at the California Club are back online, ready and waiting for what follows in round 3. Larry, why don't you introduce us to our California Club connection to the California Clubbers, the California Club guy.
Callie guy.
Well, hello, Lulo, up at SYD Studio. Wouldn't you know, before we started to go, I reminded myself to call you Aunt Larry for the purposes of this show. Not Lucy or Lo or Lulo. Something strange has happened that I don't know. My words usually flow. I'm not thinking right and a little too slow. I'm sweating a little and starting to
Glow?
Let's get on with it, shall we? Let me tell you, Larry, everyone here at the California Club can feel the electricity in the air. No longer shocking after 2 rounds of fierce and friendly exhibition. There's a fever going round here, but nobody's feeling sick. Sid with Shoes won the first round, hands down. But in round 2, different story. Good glory. Barefoot Sid was looking slick. But that was then, and this is now, and the fever's running thick. It's time again. The time is now to show us one more trick. Improvise, fast or slow. Just remember you have only 40 seconds, though. So you better make it quick. Wait, Lucy, there's one more thing that slipped my mind somehow tonight. We had to move the pavilion crowd to a remote site. Seems a storm's coming through the valley. Let me tell you, Larry, a storm through the valley can be pretty scary. So we packed up the tents and the Jumbotron, and the crowd that was here, they're all gone. The members in the clubhouse, well, they're still around, but we loaded the others in buses and sent them to the arena downtown. What's the matter? You can't see we're doing a show here? Yeah, we're gonna back the trailer out in just a minute or two. Give us a break. Last verse. Yes, it rattled my head, getting out all I've said, and I'm ready for a drum solo fix. Barefoot and shoes with nothing to lose. Contenders, prepare to rattle your sticks.